Welcome to EnglishLeap video lessons. The tall man walked quickly to the end of the road and turned left. Alright, so we know what this sentence means. It's quite simple. And all of the words in the sentence have worked together to produce that meaning. But do you realize that each of the words has a distinct or separate function? It's like a sports team where you have different players with different skills and they do different things on field to win. Let's see what kinds of roles the words in this sentence are playing. Wow, that looks pretty confusing. Let's look at these one by one. Nouns. Everything that exists in the world that you can see, hear, smell, taste, or touch is a noun. All of the words on screen are nouns. Here are some more. But these are all people, places, and things that exist in the real world. What about the ideas in your head? Things that you can't sense through your eyes or ears, but can think of, like happiness, hatred, justice, foolishness. We call these things abstract objects, and they are nouns too. It might seem that the definition of noun is a little hazy, but it will become clearer as we look at the functions of other types of words. Adjectives. These are words that we use to describe the nouns. Here, as you can see, there are two adjectives. The, because it indicates that we are talking about a specific man, and tall, because it says something about the man's height. Other examples of adjectives are red, fast, dumb. Verbs. These are what you can call action words because they talk about actions, such as but verbs are not only physical actions. They can even be things that require only a mental action, so to speak. Adverbs. Adverbs are like adjectives, except we use them to describe adjectives or verbs or other adverbs. We form adverbs in most cases by adding ly to adjectives. And here we have our adverb. Not all adverbs work this way, however. For example, the adjectives that already end in y lose the y and gain ILY. Other examples of this include some adjectives just stay the same. and some don't come from adjectives at all. They only function as adverbs. Prepositions. Prepositions are generally small words. They link nouns, pronouns, which we will find out about later, and phrases with each other to give us an idea of their relationships. For example, where something might be going, or where something is happening, or when it is happening. These can be confusing even to regular speakers and are best learned by reading and speaking the language regularly. You can also refer to our video lessons on prepositions of time and prepositions of place. Conjunction. This is the last type of word left in the sentence, and it is very basic. It joins two parts of a sentence. The most common ones are and, but, and or. What does it mean to say that these words join two parts of a sentence? Well, take a look at this sentence. I asked for a biscuit and a glass of milk. The first part of this sentence mentions the first item that I want, and the second part mentions the second item, and both parts are joined by and. Think of it this way. This could just easily have been two sentences. Similarly, with or, we join two choices. Here, only one is available. And but joins contrasting ideas, where one is opposed to the other. And that's it. Our sentence, our team of words, has been understood in terms of its parts. But wait, remember pronouns? Remember this? Well, what about these? Alright, here's an idea. Let's take the conjunction out of this sentence. Doesn't make sense now, does it? Is there any way out of this without using and? Of course there is. Make two sentences using he. This is a pronoun. It is a word we use in place of a noun so that we do not have to keep using the noun over and over again. Other pronouns include and now we actually are done. You've just learned what we call parts of speech. Hope it helped, and remember, keep practicing.